All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully the Most High in your house shall blessing your day. By His mercies you aren't consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house, His body, and two, we're naturally alive. You know, man, and we kind of want to get into this because, kind of keeping eyes forward, man, keeping eyes on the prize and on the, on the, really on the Most High Yahushua on this side and the next, honestly. Not because I will say the kingdom of one first, the inward kingdom, honestly, then the physical kingdom as well, man. Because that's what it's about, man. Because I was just thinking about this account, the other day, man. With Yahushua Matthew 4 when he was tempted by Satan, man. So, and how knows how his eyes was always on the prize, man. Yeah, we kind of going into that, man, because that's why, and Paul says, run to you that you should obtain, man, honestly. In the way how I even said on. No, let's get to that real quick. Let's get into those real quick. Cause it's like it was a funny slogan, but I remember like tell me what I think they still use it, but I remember it was like speaking because the NFL was a playoff time, but it was about to be a Super Bowl. But I remember that almost 11 like no, almost 12 years ago. It was like that 2014 Dallas Cowboys, team, 2014, 2015, honestly, or 20, yeah, it was 2014, 2015, man, where, it was the game that Des Bryant caught the ball that season. But the Dallas Cowboys, they had a slogan. It was called, which I liked though, it was nice. It was called Finish the Fight. And spiritually, man, and y'all brothers and sisters that like Dallas, that's your favorite team. I mean, shame on y'all, but I'm kidding. But y'all might remember that. But they had a slogan called "Finish the Fight." So I just want to get into this real quick, man. We ain't gonna be too long. Let's get John 17 real quick. Yeah, let's see. John 17 verse and verse John 17 verse 4. It says, I have glorified you on earth. I have finished the work that which you have given me to do. So see that? That's why Paul can say that too. What is that in Timothy, where he kind of says the same thing in a roundabout way, man. But that's what it is, man. Christ and Yahushua, finished the fight, man. That's what he really really did, man. Let's read this again. He says, I have glory, and this goes into on earth as it is in heaven, but it says, I have glorified you on earth. I have finished the work which you given me to do. And like Yahushua said, what's the ultimate work was is John 6 and 29. The work is to believe on him, honestly, work of faith. And Yahushua believed to the end, man. He fought the fight of faith, honestly, like Paul says. So that's just is what it is. So let's get to 1 Corinthians. As a matter of fact, let's get it. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24. It says, do you not know that those who run in the race, but one receives the prize, run it in such a way that you may obtain it? So see that? Yeah, man, this is what it is, man. But see how you always got to keep your eyes forward and eyes on the prize, man. Let's get this Matthew 4 real quick, though. Matthew 4, chapter yeah. Okay, I wanted that, but yeah, get behind me saying no, Matthew. I'm tripping. Matthew 16. Honestly, I'm tripping. But can be in Matthew 4 as well. Let's just get it. Yeah, Matthew 4 chapter. Matthew chapter 4 verse 10. It says, then Yahushua said unto him, away with you, Satan, For it is written that you shall worship the Lord your God, and him you shall only serve. So yeah, it's actually Matthew 16 when Yahushua tells Peter, "Get thence behind me, Satan." So it was just like, spiritually looking at it, because Peter wasn't really evil, wicked for what he wanted to do, but Satan and he was just being an adversary. And Satan, when it says Satan, that just means adversary. Not all the time Satan is talking about the actual entity, Satan himself. It's not always talking about actual Satan. The devil is talking. You could just be about Satan by being the adversary to the Most High house as well. So yeah, let's get Matthew chapter 16 verse 23. It says, "But he turned and said to Peter, Get behind me, Satan. You are offense to me, for you are not mindful of the things of Yahweh, but the things of men." So see that? So that's why I said, "Get that behind me," Satan. That's why Paul can say, "Listen, leave that in Philippians. Leave that which is past behind you." Honestly, I forget that was past. Honestly, that's why Proverbs, what we're about to get into, says, keep your eyes forward. Let's get this. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25. It says, "Let your eyes look straight ahead and keep your eyelids look right on before you. Yeah, ponder your path of your feet and let your ways be established." So see that, man? This is especially more importantly. Let's get this Matthew 6 now with this walk with the Most High house. But that's the main thing in life, man. You got to keep your eyes forward. As they say, eyes on the prize, man. So that's just what it is. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33, it says, "But seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness. But seek first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness. All these things shall be added unto you." So yeah, the one in the kingdom, the old man, old woman, the elevation of yourself, honestly, inward the kingdom, inwardly, honestly, that comes in. Then the physical kingdom as well, man. That's just says what it is that you that we build up in the faith, honestly, we kill off the old man, old woman, then the new creature in Yahushua in Christ comes, man. That's just is what it is. Reach a higher version of ourselves, man. That's what the kingdom within is about. That's most importantly than the physical kingdom, man. But you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, man. Because that's what it is. Because when Yahushua said that to Peter, man, it could kind of line up with that Proverbs, man. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes forward, man. Because, Peter, I get it. That was his brother, man. He loved his brother. But he was thinking things that temporarily fleshy. Yahushua had the work of the Father, his will of the Father on mind, man. So then Peter later on understood that, man. So it is what it is. So I said Peter. I meant Peter. Let's get this. Let's see if Philippians real quick. Because we see that even in the beginning with Abraham, man, when he left everything to follow the Most High Yahushua, man. So it is what it is. Let's get Philippians chapter 3, verse 13. It says, "Brethren, I do not count myself the things which have been apprehended, but one thing I do is forget things that are behind, and are reaching forward to those things which are ahead." Exactly. That's the world. No, let's look at that. The things that are world ahead, man. Let's just get into it, man. This is what it is. This is the things that are ahead, man. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. It says, where's that? It says, in verse 13, "And nevertheless, we according to his promise, look for new heavens and new earth, which is in righteousness dwells." Yeah, exactly. Which is faithfulness dwells, man. That just is what it is, man. So hopefully it's edifying, man. So much, yeah. But all things, just like the brother of Assembly of Firstborn was going to last night, man. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes forward, man. One, for men, man, honestly, it's for just people in general, both brothers and sisters, but for men, one, the will of the Most High Yahushua, the love of the Most High Yahushua, and the will comes first, honestly. Then it's your purpose, honestly. Then all that other stuff comes, man. Because like we always go in the beginning, Genesis 2. Adam had ruled the dominion before Eve got in the picture, man. Because I know a lot of times in this society, this world, we get taught to, that Jahim spirit put that woman first, or like these Disney movie programming, your whole purpose is to find, your Cinderella, or all that Cinderella Disney movie stuff. But that's not it, man. So hopefully this is edifying. So peace.